Hey, welcome everyone. Today we're going to discuss a landmark moment in America's technological history. It's the release of America's AI Action Plan. And it's not just another policy memo, it's a bold, sweeping vision to ensure the United States leads, not follows, the most transformative technology of our time, artificial intelligence. But first, if like me, you are all in on AI, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It's a clear, unapologetic mission: achieve and maintain unquestioned and unchallenged global dominance in AI. And it's not just aspiration, it's our strategy. Breakthroughs in AI can reshape the global balance of power, spark entirely new industries, and revolutionize how we both live and work. In other words, it's not just a new app or a platform, it's a new age. And dare I say it, the golden age, a renaissance, a revolution, all at once. At the heart of this action plan are three pillars. First, accelerate innovation, and this starts by clearing the runway. The plan aims to remove what it's calling onerous regulations that stifle American innovation before it even begins. And the message is clear: let America build, let our innovators run. The plan doesn't just want faster AI, it wants freer AI, free from excessive red tape, free from ideological bias. Federal procurement will now favor AI tools that promote free speech and truth, not tools that act as digital hall monitors. This is actually a major shift. The NIST AI risk management framework is going to be revised to remove references to DEI, climate targets, or misinformation definitions that risk politicizing the models. And the plan, as the plan puts it, AI must reflect American values, not engineering agendas. If we program ideology into machines, those machines will program ideology into us. The plan also champions open weight and open source AI, tools that researchers, entrepreneurs, and the public can actually use, inspect, and improve. Why? Because access equals innovation, and innovation fuels leadership. There's a strong push to create financial markets for compute, treating GPU capacity like a strategic commodity. Spots and futures markets for compute could unlock access for startups and universities alike. Meanwhile, AI sandboxes and sector-specific pilot programs are on the way in areas like healthcare, agriculture, and energy to reduce risk and encourage experimentation. When regulation chills innovation, innovation will chill prosperity. The action plan also tackles workforce readiness. Rather than framing AI as a job killer, it offers a different view. AI is a force multiplier for workers, a tool, not a threat. And it calls this the worker first AI agenda. That means apprenticeships, rapid retraining, tax-free reimbursements for upskilling, treasury, labor, and education will work together to make AI literacy a national imperative. We shouldn't fear AI replacing workers. We should empower workers to replace that fear with skill. And then there's the science. AI can already help decode protein structures and predict novel materials. The government plans to invest in cloud-connected, automated labs that accelerate discovery in every discipline from biology to chemistry to energy. And they're even exploring genome sequencing for all life on federal lands to train biological AI models. Yeah, you heard that right. But the action plan also acknowledges the unknowns. The most powerful AI models, the frontier models, are often opaque and unpredictable. So DARPA will launch new programs to improve AI interpretability, robustness, and control. There's also a call in there to build an AI evaluations ecosystem, secure test beds, and performance benchmarks that assess models across critical sectors, because trust in AI starts with testing AI. Government adoption is another priority. A chief AI officer council is being formalized to coordinate across agencies. New procurement tools, talent exchanges, and internal training programs will help federal employees use frontier AI effectively. The Department of Defense will get its own AI proving ground, and senior military colleges will become hubs for AI research. And of course, there's the security. The plan proposes working with top US AI developers to protect innovation from cyber and insider threats. And it expands deepfake detection tools through the NIST's Guardian of Forensic Evidence initiative. We must teach machines to detect deception, for deception teaches machines to betray us. That brings us to pillar 2. It says to build American AI infrastructure, build the physical foundation for AI. AI isn't just algorithms, it's infrastructure, data centers, semiconductors, and above all, the energy to power it. This is the first digital revolution that will dramatically increase, not reduce, our power needs. The plan points out a stunning fact. The U.S. electrical grid hasn't meaningfully expanded since the 1970s, while China's has grown exponentially. So the response is a 3-phase grid strategy: stabilize today's capacity, optimize existing lines, and grow tomorrow's energy sources, including geothermal and nuclear. Power markets will be reformed to reward reliability. Permitting for data centers and energy projects will be fast-tracked. The goal, build, baby, build, but with national security in mind. And that means keeping foreign adversary tech out of our energy and telecom stack. Semiconductor manufacturing, too, is getting a reboot. The CHIPS Program Office will streamline approvals, remove ideological strings, and accelerate AI-powered chip production. And for classified AI workloads, well, the government is building high-security data centers resistant to even the most determined nation-state attackers. Training the skilled trades to build this infrastructure is also a priority. From electricians to HVAC techs, the plan calls for massive investments in CTE, apprenticeships, and early STEM pipelines. And finally, cybersecurity. A new AI information sharing and analysis center will be stood up. CISA playbooks will be added to handle AI-specific threats, and the message is clear. If AI changes the threat, AI must change the defense. As AI becomes the attack vector, it must also become the shield. And pillar 3, lead in international AI diplomacy and security. Win the AI race globally. The plan stakes out a firm stance. American AI must become the default global standard. That means exporting full stack solutions, hardware, software, models, and compute to our allies and partners. The goal is to prevent them from turning to authoritarian competitors like China. New export packages will be coordinated by Commerce, State, and the Export-Import Bank. Meanwhile, the U.S. will push back in global standard-setting bodies like the UN, OECD, G7, or G20, where vague codes of conduct or ideological agendas could hamper American innovation. Export controls are going to tighten too. That includes new rules for semiconductor subsystems, enforcement of chip tracking, and global alignment through tools like Foreign Direct Product Rule. Frontier models developed in the U.S. will be evaluated for biosecurity and national security risks, and AI systems from adversaries will be scrutinized for backdoors or malign influence. Even DNA synthesis will be regulated, requiring safeguards and intercompany data sharing to prevent the misuse of biotechnology. To protect the future with AI, we must first protect AI from the future. So wrapping it up, America's AI Action Plan isn't just a document, it's a declaration that we will lead in science, in standards, in semiconductors, and in the soul of the systems we build. A renaissance, an industrial revolution, an information revolution, the golden age, all at once. The stakes, everything. If we win, the future is shaped by free minds and open societies. If we lose, it's shaped by surveillance states and centralized control. If America leads, freedom will follow. If America falters, freedom will fall. So the question is no longer if we lead the race in AI. The question is, how well will we lead? Will we lead wisely? Will we make sure we are winning the race? Are you winning, son? We don't lose what makes us worth fighting for. So until the next time, think big, stay sharp, and remember the future isn't waiting, it's being written. And in a final nod to Team America, I've got to say, America, F yeah. And I had to edit that for YouTube. So that's it for now. See ya.